visuals. We're back. We're back.
Ah, okay. Well,
Yeah,
then I guess we can.
Yeah, we can go to the Nether. Yay!
Okay. Alright. So if you want to catch up and show everybody what I did.
Yeah. So Britannia area.
And
All beautifully set up. So yeah, so you were saying sulfur.
sulfur, yeah.
Yeah, a use for
Find
sulfur.
use for it.
But I am loving the mob grinder, and I'm loving this jumbo tank. That is just ridiculous, isn't it? What are these?
Yeah,
things?
and they're dirt cheap to make too.
Oh, really?
It's only like 20 iron and 16 glass.
That's hardly anything.
You
is
make
it?
4 singularity tanks, which are 4 glass and 4 iron.
Yeah.
And then you combine those 4 with 4 more iron, and you get the jumbo tank.
Oh, cool.
And then ender inhibitor is pretty cheap to make as well. You just need an ender pearl, which I've got over here.
Ooh, yes. Oh.
Help yourself.
Oh, if you don't mind, I'll pinch a stack. That'll be
That's fine.
most
Take a
kind.
couple of stacks. They grow like crazy.
Okay. Thank you.
There's some chorus flour too, or chorus fruit if you want any of those. Grab yourself a chorus flower or 2.
Oh, thank you. That'll be cool. So you're saying it's the end stone's quite easy to make as well, aren't you?
Yeah, it's just glowstone in the jar with lava, I think.
Cool. Easy peasy. But no, this is looking... I just love how lovely and neat and everything yours is, whereas mine's just like this horrible slabby mess.
Yeah, and then I've been working on a few seeds here. If you look in the crate,
Oh, wow.
some of them I got as quest rewards.
Draconium. Wow.
Yeah, I got that from sluicing. So
Oh, nice. And what were you sluicing to get those then? Was that dirt? Or...
endstone.
Okay.
Endstone will give you draconium. Hang on, we can see in here. I'll show you all that. So got my jar area. So sub-zero, I'm using blue ice. I can give you some ice to make blue ice.
Oh, fabulous. Thank you.
Okay. The no temperature, if you put glowstone under it, it does better. But I hear if you actually use the anchor block, the new one, the vanilla anchor block, I think,
Oh, okay.
that'll give you the best output for no temperature.
Awesome.
And then the best for high temperature is to use a beacon.
That's quite an expensive way of doing it, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know.
I was saying that I've got a nether star, so I could happily give you my nether star, and you could have a beacon if you wanted.
No, I've just made wither seeds.
Oh,
wither
good lord.
Skeleton seeds. They're easy to make. They're just coal.
Seriously?
You have to have the soul extractor here.
Right.
And then you have to make the soul jars, which are a pain in the butt to make. You take your solium dust from which you get from sluicing a netherrack.
Yeah.
One of those with 8 cobblestone in the jars will give you 9 solium soul cobblestone.
Right.
Which you smelt those, and then you get the soul stone. Then you have to smelt the soul stone to get the soul dust. So it's
quite lengthy in that respect.
That's why I got 3 there, and then so I've got some soul dust in here. I've got 27 stacks of it.
Wow. So how did you manage to get this?
And then you, huh?
Sorry, go on, carry on.
Okay, how did I manage to get what?
Well, it's like telling you how many things you've got in your drawers.
Oh, you need the quantifier key.
Ooh.
Which is this kind of one with the triangle on it.
Ooh. Oh, wow. This is... Wow.
And so, yeah, I moved the trees down here, and what I did was I put them on door controller slaves, and then there's trim that goes underneath to connect them to this, and so anything that's created by those just goes directly in the system.
Very
so
cool.
Instead of having 7 4-drawer compartments with it all have sticks in them. I have one drawer with just all the sticks in it.
Nice. That's a
And
good
then,
one.
you know, of course, the 2 oaks also produce apples, so they go into the apple drawer up there.
And you've got compact machines already.
Yeah, well, they're easy to make. I don't. I'm gonna grab the. I've got the personal shrinking device here. I don't know if you can.
Probably.
Okay, so just take it and right click on the machine, and and I don't know if it'll take you into my machine or if it takes it into one for you.
Oh no, it takes me to yours with your enchanting room.
So.
Oh, that's a good
So
idea.
I just an idea for something. So if you want to save space,
Yeah.
and then you just right click to come back out.
That's so
And then
cool.
if you want to see the lava production,
Oh wow.
so I think I've got 13 jars in there
Yeah.
set up, and then they go into a jumbo tank and then into an ender tank. But to keep them going when the tank is full, you have to put a garbage can on there. Either an item trash can or a fluid trash can.
Right. Okay.
So that way, if if it's full, it'll just void out that item instead of throwing it on the ground and stopping.
So you're not going to get all those canister things, the lava canisters spilling out all over the place.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you can just when you're in the machine, chunk load the machine.
That's very cool.
Inside there, since it's only a 1 chunk area, and that way it'll stay running when you're not in the machine.
That's so cool. You're so organised.
So that's that. Anything else I got going on here? I think you saw the. Yeah. So this is my basalt. So it creates the basalt and crushes it down. Goes into the sluice.
Yeah.
And so what I did was I put both of these sluices on the same chest here. And then underneath the chest, it goes into a drawer controller.
Got ya.
And then there's 2 drawers down there. One of them is locked for the netherite or the nether scraps or netherite scrapped things. And the other one's not locked. So the netherite scraps will come in through here and go into this crate here, which then gets filtered into the system.
Oh.
And
cool.
if it creates a netherrack, oh no, it's the other way around. I've got it so that one of them's locked to netherrack, and the other one's not locked to anything. So netherrack goes through a pipe and gets pumped back into the system, so that
cool.
as this when it generates a netherrack, it instead of it dumping it into the drawer system, it just pumps it back through and processes it.
Yeah, because it's going to send it through at a reasonable rate that you're going to have enough anyway that if you need it for anything, you can always just pull some out from there, can't you? So.
Yeah. And then, like I was telling you here with the enrichment chamber, I've just got a chest under there. 1 stack of redstone clusters. If I put that in there, and just let it go, and I've got it pumping into the chest, it'll make 12 stacks of redstone.
Wow. No redstone
that'll get you
shortage
plenty of netherrack if you want to get started with that.
Very efficient. I like it. This is looking really good.
Yep. Oh, and I was having trouble with the portal to Alfheim.
Oh, okay. Was it?
So I was making it, and then I'd click on it, it would light up, and then it would go out.
Oh, was it just using too much mana?
No, I was using the wrong pylons. I put mana pylons on there, and it's supposed to be Natura pylons.
Right.
So I'm like, how am I supposed to get the pink, the elementium, and all the other stuff if you can't get to the portal? And that's all it was, just a brain fart.
Hey, look, I think, you've got much better grip on all of these things than I have, so.
But, all right. Was there anything else that you needed while you're here? I mean, anything that I've got? Do you have sugarcane?
I've got sugarcane.
Cactus?
I've got sugarcane, cactus. I've got both types of pumpkins. I've got kelp. So I think
bamboo.
Bamboo. I've got, yeah.
What do we got there? Sky slime.
Growing on snad. Love it. Love a bit of snad.
Okay, so yeah, you grabbed those already.
Yeah, I've got those.
There's mushrooms if you want those.
I might grab a mushroom if that's okay of each, if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
grab one of each, yeah. And then, of course, just put them on some mycelium or
yeah.
some...
I've got mycelium already, I think, so.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I think that's everything that I've done here. Let me sleep real quick, and then we'll make the nether paintings.
Well, what I will do is pop back to mine very quickly then, and just drop these bits off, and go and grab my my obsidian boat, just in case.
Oh, okay, I've got like 5 or 6 obsidian boats, so...
Yeah, I'll just drop these into... I know where I'm going in my own base.
Alright, yeah. Oh, I was going to start on some zombie seeds. I'll get the soul jar in here, put some rotten flesh in there, get that started while we're out.
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure I had a...
On my ring of magnetization, and I've made some steel armor.
Ooh.
It's probably better than wearing my scuba suit.
It might be in the nether. I think you're probably right. I think it's a...
Yeah.
Just collect my rewards very quickly.
And I think actually steel armor, what I was seeing was it's actually stronger than netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always love it when you get such wonderful rewards like the laser lenses.
Oh, yeah, I got a whole chest full of laser lenses.
Yeah, I could probably do with better, probably making some iron armour very quickly. It's probably slightly better than what I've actually...
I don't know if you can do iron. Because it might be for crafting only. Check that. If you need steel, I've got plenty of steel. I can craft you a whole set of that.
I know I've got a fancy helmet.
Okay. Well, it doesn't say for crafting only, but let me make you some steel. I got plenty of steel.
I've got my helmet's good. So it's really just chest plate.
Oh, I didn't bring any gold stuff. I don't think we need it.
Is it? I don't think it's the same kind of thing, is it? That nether.
No, it's a lake of lava with buildings dotted around.
Yeah.
But you have to use the dimensional paintings to get there and back.
Which makes it...
You can always use the /home if you do get lost.
Yeah.
But all right. See, where's my steel? Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I definitely need to spend a little bit more time, but I'm hoping this week I'll get a chance to do a bit of recording because I have no work, and get on with some of the seeds and stuff like that, all of the grindy bits and pieces out of the way.
I made you a helmet too anyways, just so you have a complete set.
Thank you. Oh, it looks quite funky, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So, you know what? I don't have a weapon. I have a stone axe.
Do you know what?
A stone pickaxe.
I have literally a stone sword, a stone mattock, and a stone pick. But it's not quite as bad, I don't think.
Well, it depends on where we wind up to, but we'll see. We can always come back.
Exactly.
All right, so what do we need for our dimensional painting? Nether. We need the nether painting and our obsidian boat. So we need 4 obsidian and 4 nether rack. I don't have any nether rack, but that's an easy fix.
Oh, and the painting, isn't it? And low temperature. I like the jar mod. I've got to say, I do like the jar mod.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like it.
It's a different way of doing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know how you would automate it, but...
yeah, I think that's the hardest part, isn't it? Is you get a degree of automation, but it's not the best.
Need 4 obsidian. And then I need a painting.
Ooh, it's a feral flare lantern. What does that do?
It just lights up a 16 by 16 area. So I don't think it can get around the corner here, so that's why I got the torch there.
Got you.
And I was getting a little bit of red in there. I don't know if it takes a little while for it to spread across. So, 1 painting, 2 painting. All right, so we need, what do we need? 4 and 4?
Yeah, because it's 2 and 2.
Yeah, 4 obsidian, 4 netherrack. Okay.
So if I grab a couple of stacks of cobble from your system as well, just in case.
Absolutely. Make sure you're grabbing regular cobble and not the compressed.
Doesn't. How do I get it? This is going to sound really silly, but how do I get it out?
Right click.
It is right click, isn't it? That was it.
Is it not?
Oh, it doesn't let me take anything out. I think it must be.
Oh, I thought we set that.
Yeah. Hello.
All right, let me grab a couple of stacks of it here then.
Thank you.
There you go. Knocking. Alright, so I got the nether painting done. And then we need an overworld painting, otherwise we're not going to be getting back.
No. I see, the slightly alarming part of it is if you accidentally knock it off the wall, what on earth happens?
Well, I've knocked it into the lava. You're out of luck.
Slash home.
Well, that's what slash home is for. So, all right. So we need the overworld painting in the wrong spot. E. Overworld painting is 4 dirt and 4 logs and a painting. Low temperature. And it's not right click, it's left click.
Left click. Yeah, I thought it was left. I was sitting there kind of left clicking and I was like, it's not doing anything. But yeah, no, we definitely do it because I can open other chests. It just doesn't want to let me take anything else, which is not a bad thing.
All right, low temperature. Overworld painting. Boom. All right. So, oh, have you made a time in a bottle?
No.
Oh, you need to make one of those. Keep it in your inventory.
Yeah.
And then when you need it, can speed things up with it.
Ooh.
Yeah, so like if I wanted to speed up this sluice for some reason, does it work on the sluice? Does it work on the sluice?
Oh,
Maybe
and
not.
you actually click on the thing that you want to speed up, do you?
Yeah, so one click is 2x, 2 clicks is 4x, so on and so forth.
Oh, clever.
Up to 256x, but be careful, it could overflow your system.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting to start off with your seeds, you know, and you're doing them in your botany pots, you can just, let's see.
Speed them up.
Let's see, I want to speed up my cotton here.
Oh yeah, I can see it says times 64 now. Oh wow.
Yeah, and that used maybe an hour's worth of time in my bottle, so.
That's very cool.